T. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Hello, Silver fans, this is T, and you're in the place to be for Silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. In today's episode, we talk about silver rounds, my stacking philosophy when it comes to rounds, and I show you a small purchase. Stay tuned. But before we get to all that, hey, just a quick reminder from your buddy T, the Weekend Warrior. A quick like would be very greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to hit the subscription button because who knows, I might just grow on you. Hey, so today I did a little payday purchase. Today is payday for T. So I went to the old LCS. I was looking for something else, and a couple of rounds caught my eye. And I thought I'd just kind of share with you my little purchases here. These right here are the two purchases that I made today. This is Honest Value Never Fails and USS Constitution. And here we go. Another round for my very small accumulation of rounds that I have. And this one right here, this is Horseshoe Casino, and from Hammond, Indiana. So not far from where T resides. So these two acquisitions will be in addition to these rounds that I have right here. I kind of like the fact that they are just rounds. You can touch them and feel them. So as you could see, I have this one here. The reason I purchased this one is simply because I caught my eye in the coin shop. It says, God bless America. And there you go. A little tri-state refinery or tri-state refining silver round here. And so, and then these have been pretty popular over the, I guess, last year or so. These Aztec calendar rounds. And there you go. And it's just a round, so hey, don't mind touching it, clanging them together a little bit. And I just, oops, speaking of clanging, I just purchased this one just because I thought it was interesting, and it kind of got it on a whim. And this one, the old Silver Prospector from 1982, little vintage round here. This is actually my only Engelhard, and so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus this one makes 5. So not much of a collection of silver rounds, but they are kind of cool and intriguing. And I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit about my philosophy when it comes to stacking and how rounds fit into that. And maybe ask you, especially some of you veteran stackers, what your opinion is, as I'm still, a relatively new stacker trying to formulate my stacking philosophy and solidify it. But right now, as you could see, I just added a couple more rounds. I normally don't purchase rounds. When adding to my stack, I typically stick to American Silver Eagles and Libertads, and those particular bullion coins. But the idea of adding rounds just for the silver content and the low price, and some of them are quite interesting, as I mentioned earlier, might cause me along the way to pick up a couple more rounds. So, there are different points of view on this topic. Some people say only buy government issued silver and stick to that. Other people, the other extreme, they say, well, silver is silver. Doesn't matter if it's government issued or not. And I just like the idea of adding a relatively inexpensive silver to my stack. So, hey, you tell me, you sound off in the comment section below. What's your take on silver rounds? How much of your stack is made of silver rounds? And I'm not talking about collectibles like some of the new stuff that's been coming out, the Peanuts and the Pac-Man. I'm talking about like the lower end stuff, less collectible, just kind of neat old vintage stuff that you could get in probably any LCS, any local coin shop around the nation. You could pick this stuff up for a relatively low price. So let me know what you think. Tell me how much of your stack is made up of silver rounds. And speaking of keeping the cost low, let's not forget T's motto and my wish for you: may your premiums be low and your stacks be high. T.